Carrie here, and today I'm going to tell you the number one benefit of carnivore, of eating the proper human diet, that everyone, including myself, has overlooked. I am down over 100 pounds since my heaviest. I lost most of that on carnivore, a little bit of it on keto, fluctuating on and off, yo-yo dieting for years and years and years. I've overcome horrible and clinical depression that I had for over a decade. Anxiety, I was diagnosed with IBS, that is gone. I was diagnosed with sleep apnea. I had a CPAP machine. My CPAP machine is in a landfill. I no longer need it anymore. I had acid reflux. I had inflammation in my elbows, back, and my foot so bad it hurt to walk. That is all gone. Carnivore has changed so many health issues in my body, but the number one thing that carnivore has changed for me, that I think so many people, they don't go into carnivore thinking about, and afterwards it's like this added benefit. It is right here. It is my mind. It is my brain. That brain fog goes away on carnivore and your life will change forever. Why do we have brain fog as humans? Why do we walk around in this fog for years and years and then decades and decades, and before you know it, 20 years, this brain fog has become your new normal? It's from inflammation. We were living unnatural lives pre-carnivore, eating foods that were not natural, synthetic, processed, sugar-filled, seed oil-laden foods that cause inflammation in our bodies because our bodies are rejecting it. We're not intended to eat those foods. And you get inflammation. I can always see it in people's hands. They get the puffy hands, or they get the red marks under their eyes and their face is kind of inflamed. I have an inflammation radar. I can see someone when they're inflamed, and I can tell they were probably eating something or doing something unnatural that they shouldn't have. You can get inflammation from smoking and other things too. When that inflammation goes away and that brain fog clears, oh my goodness, I lived my entire life with that brain fog, and it's amazing on so many levels that people don't anticipate going into carnivore. Number one, your cognitive ability is so much more improved. You're able to comprehend things. You're able to put words together. I'm doing this entire video off the cuff. I just had this idea literally 2 minutes ago, and I was like, I should do a video on this. This isn't scripted or rehearsed or anything. It's coming straight from this subconscious flow, and that's what humans are able to naturally do when we don't have brain fog. I could have never done this prior to carnivore because my brain was full of fog. It's like you're looking through, you have goggles on and they're completely fogged up your entire life. Well, that's your normal. You think that all of the leaves on the trees are kind of blurry and look together, and the sounds that are going into your ear and the tastes that are going into your mouth, they're all dampened because of that fog that you're living in. And when that fog clears, oh my goodness. Not only do other downstream things happen, like your sleep improves and depression goes away and anxiety goes away and you feel like a normal human, but just everything is so much better with carnivore without that brain fog and inflammation. For example, food, it tastes so much better. Like, I can literally drink 5 different sources of water, a bottled water, water out of my tap, water from someone else, and I could put a blindfold on and tell you what it is. Just different types of meat. People say, oh, it's so restrictive eating carnivore, you're just eating beef. You know how many different cuts of beef there are? And they have distinct and different, they're completely different. They have complete and distinct tastes. I could tell you a New York strip from a ribeye, from a filet mignon, from strip steak, like you name it, I can taste the difference. The thing that's really been incredible for me lately has been music. I listen to songs that I've heard my entire life, but now it's like I can single out in my brain, and I can hear the guitar. I can hear the drums. I can hear the vocals. I can hear them separately, where before they were in that brain fog and they were all kind of blurred together. It's like listening to music through a new set of ears, or it's like I was partially deaf and now I can hear. I was partially blind and now I can see. I'm not, people are saying, oh, you're exaggerating. I'm not exaggerating. That's been my experience. My senses are heightened and improved. And if it sounds crazy, why would it be crazy? I clearly had inflammation and brain fog before. That inflammation and brain fog are gone now, so I'm able to comprehend things, and my senses are heightened as a result. So when your brain starts working better, and I don't think that can happen until your body starts working better, until you put the proper nutrition and fuel in your body. Once you do that and your brain starts working better, you have all of these other amazing things that happen to you while eating carnivore. that I never would have expected or anticipated. And it's all just for, in terms of a horrible pun, icing on the cake. It's all just makes us even that much better. Yes, I've lost a ton of weight. I don't care about that. The main thing that happened to me is gotten rid of depression and anxiety. But the really unexpected thing that I don't think a lot of people talk about, that I never really realized, and I'm thankful, grateful, and blessed for it every day more and more, is the clarity of mind and the absence of brain fog and the heightened senses. So much of my life before this, including the most important thing in my life, my wife and my children, my family, Jesus, others, yourself. That's what's important to me. God and my family. And everyone says this, your kids grow up so quick. I have triplets plus one. I remember when my triplets were born, kind of like yesterday, but then on the flip side, it seems like a completely different life. It was so much of my life up to the point of starting Carnivore was a blur. It was just a blur. I was thinking about the past or hoping for the future, but I was never living in the moment. I was never present, and my brain was just so fogged up, I could never focus or live in the moment or enjoy the moment with my family. I'm doing that now more than anything, and what a blessing that is. What a blessing it is. And there's so many people out there who are gonna go through their entire life inflamed, in brain fog, with these goggles on, looking through that fog and never seeing life for what it really is, for the full potential. So Carnivore's changed my life forever. It's absolutely amazing. Jen's here in the back right now. I'm recording a video.
Hi.
And it's unbelievable. It's completely changed everything. But getting out of that brain fog has been something that I don't think a lot of people talk about, but after the fact, they start to realize it, they start to see it. It's life-changing for so many. So I hope that helped you. I hope that inspired you. And I hope you have a great day. I'm thankful, grateful, and blessed. And please leave a comment down below. Do you still have any of that brain fog, or is it all gone? Thanks a lot. Have a great day. Beep.